Man, what is going on with the Golden State Warriors? They're 34-33 before their game against the Milwaukee Bucks, and a lot of people penciled them in as being the Western Conference favorites going into the season after winning it all last year, and they have not lived up to that hype at all. So what is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Yeah, the Warriors are 34-33. They're currently the 7th seed in the play-in tournament right now, and Steph Curry's been back for a couple games too. Like, losing to the Lakers without LeBron with Steph back was kind of shocking. Now, Andrew Wiggins has been away for personal reasons, but Klay Thompson's been kind of back to Klay Thompson. You still have Draymond Green being a top defender in this league. Maybe it's just Jordan Poole not being what people thought he would be after the contract extension. None of the young guys are really taking that next step this year. James Wiseman got traded. Moses Moody hasn't really played a lot, and Kuminga hasn't really taken that next step either. So yeah, we're going to be rebuilding the Golden State Warriors today. I am super excited about this one. Now, I don't really care if they make the playoffs at all, because we're going to still try to build this team to, be a dynasty for year's end. So we don't really, or we can't make any trades since the deadline has passed. I'm not going to go out and sign anybody. And before we get to the end of the season, let's give a word from today's sponsor, NBA So Rare. So you guys already know about NBA So Rare, where you could buy, trade, sell, and collect officially licensed player cards. They have this in the NBA, the MLB, and soccer as well. You act like a general manager, and you strategically input players into a lineup under a salary cap to win potential rewards and prizes. And now NBA So Rare has introduced their private leagues where you can go up against me. So I'll show you my league from the past where I went up against a couple of you guys, and shout out to Mahalazer, who ended up winning this past week with 266 points. I mean, he had Luka, Halliburton, Levine, Claxton, and RJ Hampton, so shout out to him. I did drop 224 points in this league with Jokic, Trey, Giddey, Joe Harris, and Malcolm Brogdon. And you guys can go to the link in the description and join my leagues. Currently have these leagues going on right now. Here's my limited lineup. Unfortunately, I didn't get Anthony Simon's amazing game against the Blazers. I didn't strategically put him in there, and yeah, it burned me because he came back from injury, so I'm at the bottom because I got Malachi Branham, Aiden, Ty Washington, Trey Mann, and Keon Johnson going right now. And shout out to BJWXV17, who's currently in first place in my pickup league. All these tournaments will be running throughout the rest of the NBA season. You can compete just using free common cards in my common pickup tournament, or you can join my limited contender tournament to have a chance at prizes like NBA gift cards. So use the link in my description to sign up for So Rare and join my NBA So Rare private league. If you sign up using the link, you'll receive 20 free common cards to help you get started. And you can use those common cards to enter my common pickup league. But if you want a chance at NBA gift cards, you can join my limited contender tournament. So yeah, again, the link in the description, join my NBA So Rare private league, and thank you to So Rare for sponsoring today's video. Now, are you kidding me? Klay Thompson dislocates his right patella and he's out for the season, so we're not getting him for the playoffs. At this point, I don't even know if we're gonna make it. We are 42, now 43-37, so we're definitely going to be in the play-in tournament, but that just sucks. We're without Klay, so you can kind of kiss goodbye our championship hopes this year, and I'm hoping Klay Thompson's not out next year. He's already dealt with so many leg and knee injuries in the past. This kind of sucks. Does Steph get on an All-NBA team? He does not. We don't really get any Warriors. Draymond does make all-defensive second team now, but I think this is going to be Draymond's last year in Golden State because I want to start Kuminga full-time. And at this point in his career, Draymond is not taking a bench role. So we're taking on the Lakers in the 8th for 7th play-in tournament spot. Let's figure out this lineup. I think we're going to start DiVincenzo with Poole being the 6th man. Kuminga, Gary Payton. I don't know if I want to choose Iggy getting those minutes off the bench. Would we rather give him to JaMychal Green? You know what? We'll give it to Iggy. So this is how the minutes are going to look. 38 to Curry, a little bit less to DiVincenzo. Then you got Wiggins, Green, and Mooney with Poole, Kuminga, Payton, and Iggy off the bench. I can't believe Klay is hurt, man. We are 4-star perimeter centric. Taking on the Lakers, who will have LeBron. They got AD, Beasley, Russell, Vanderbilt. Is anybody hurt for them right now? Lonnie Walker did get hurt. Guess that helps us out a little bit. Can we beat the Lakers in the play-in tournament and move on to be the 7th seed in the playoffs? I'm like, yeah, maybe we can make a run, but we don't have Klay Thompson. Like, that sucks. We are playing really well against the Lakers right now. If we don't blow it in the 4th quarter, we're going to advance, and we still make the playoffs as the 7th seed with no Klay. Jordan Poole. We got playoff Poole in here, 31 points in 26 minutes. Kevon Looney with 18 rebounds. Steph shot 2 for 7 from downtown. But a win's a win. And the Lakers end up beating Portland in the 2nd round of the play-in tournament. Wow, Minnesota goes for Gobert and doesn't make the playoffs. That is brutal. So we're taking on Memphis. Oh, yeah, you got the rivalry between the Memphis Grizzlies and the Golden State Warriors. You got Draymond versus Dylan Brooks. Game 1 ends in a Grizzlies victory by 24. Ja has a sick game. So does Curry, but it was not enough. I need Wiggins to step up as that number 2 or Jordan Poole. Poole had a hip injury. He is fully healthy, and boom, we win game 2 by 25. Curry with 46 and 10 rebounds. Draymond with 6, 5, and 12. Kevon Looney's just a rebounding god. Game number 3 ends in a Warriors victory by 3 in overtime. Come on. Curry's trying to pull off the 7-2 upset he's going off in those first 3 games. Game 4, we don't win this, damn. Oh, we lost by 3 at home. Curry had 38, but it was not enough. My God, Steph has been so good for us, but we need to win game 5, in which we don't. Oh my God, another close loss. Back-to-back games losing by just 3 points. Curry had 29, so did Poole. So yeah, we're on our last leg. Don't lose in 6, and we force a game 7. We win by 2. This series has been insane. Wiggins with 28, Draymond with 12, 6, and 12. 17 rebounds and 5 assists for Looney. He is a stud. Game 7, we lost though. God. By 9. Ja had 32, 12, and 9. I mean, we didn't have Clay, which sucks. Man, I think I know what I'm going to do in the offseason. I already had it envisioned what I want to do for next season. There was going to be talks about Jordan Poole. We're going to get into it in a couple of minutes here when I go into the offseason. But I think Draymond is probably gone. We're going to start Kuminga at the 4. And I might look to move Jordan Poole for center. And then have Splash Bros, Wiggins, Kuminga in that center. I love Kevon Looney, and he's still fairly young at 27. I don't know. Maybe we think that Kevon can still be that guy. You got Phoenix versus Memphis, New Orleans versus the Lakers. That's funny, the AD series right there. And the Lakers sweep them. So the Lakers, as a play-in tournament team, we're in the finals. LeBron, Western Conference Finals MVP. Darius Garland, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. So you have LeBron going up against his hometown team. And the 2023 NBA champions are going to be the Cleveland Cavaliers as they win in 6. And Donovan Mitchell is your finals MVP. LeBron retires after losing in the finals. Damn. So draft lottery time, I believe the Warriors do have their first round pick. It's next year that Memphis gets like our top 3 protected first. So the Washington Wizards win the lottery. All right. Are they going to go with that Wemby? I mean, yeah, I guess you have Wemby and maybe try to bring back KP in that front court. You move Kuzma to the 3, Beal at the 2. Still got to figure out that point guard spot, though. And we do have our pick at 21. So we could look to trade up in the draft. I think I would like to do that. Or maybe we can even stick at that spot. Try to get like a Maxwell Lewis, a Bryce Sensabaugh. Or maybe get like Kyle Filipowski for some big man depth. Damn, Clay really is going to go down 7 overalls. He's making $43 million next year. I'm just hoping that regression isn't insane. So if I was going to think about centers to look to get that could possibly be on the block. And oh, how 80 got her in the finals. That's brutal. Maybe Miles Turner, but I don't think that the Pacers would want Jordan Poole due to them already having Tyrese Halliburton. I've thought about DeAndre Ayton because if Chris Paul's on his last leg, maybe they're looking to get a little bit younger in that backcourt. I am struggling to find a center that would make some sense. I think KP would have been perfect if he was under contract. So right now I might have to stick with Jordan Poole unless we maybe try to do like a Jordan Poole for Karl Anthony Towns trade. But that might get difficult. I'd probably have to include Patrick Baldwin. I might have to wait to even include Moses Moody in there. And if we wanted to include whoever we draft, we can go back to that one. So Wemby goes number 1. Charlotte still takes Scoot Henderson, even though they have LaMelo Ball. Cam Whitmore goes 3 over Brandon Miller. Jarace Walker to Houston at 4. And we're on the clock here at 21. I didn't decide to trade up. I didn't really want to give up any future assets. Keontae George has fallen to me. Okay. I think that's a no-brainer. So there's a chance I look to move Keontae George as well. Like I said, if we want to revisit that cat trade, because Keontae George develops very well in this game. And we're going to see that DiVincenzo opts out. I would have liked to bring him back. And Draymond opts out. I think he's done. I think he's going to leave us. We're going to pick up the team options on Kuminga and Moody. I might try to go to that, make a big splash in Golden State, try to get that big man, because I think if we're going to use like Jordan Poole, like they'd have Poole and Edwards, maybe if they are willing to move Karl Anthony Towns, that's really the only team that I think could make sense that would want Jordan Poole and give up one of their centers. So if we offered them Jordan Poole, Moses Moody, Patrick Baldwin Jr., would they even think about this? And I will give you my 2026 first round pick. It's probably the most I will offer, but if they say yes to this, we bump Cat to the 5, have him and Kuminga in that front court. I mean, I'm a fan of that. They say no. Do I think it's close? Do I think I could throw in Ryan Rollins and get it done? Okay, I just made a splash in the offseason. This pretty much means Draymond's Golden State career is done. We go out and give up a lot for Karl Anthony Towns. I'm excited about that, though. We do have bird rights on Draymond, but he is gone. Like I said, I want to fully play Jonathan Kuminga at the 4. I would not mind bringing back DiVincenzo, but we did draft Keontae George, and we were able to keep him in that cat trade. I think I would not mind. Yeah, like I feel like we should bring back DiVincenzo. And with Draymond going, I would like to bring. I mean, we have Kevon Looney as the backup center, so just maybe another big that can get some minutes, like a Javonte Green. I think that could be fine. The center market isn't great, but I think we can give probably Dario Saric like a 2-year deal, maybe a team option, just in case like one of those centers does get hurt. So Draymond, see ya. It was a good Golden State career. Kyrie goes to the Jazz. KP goes back to Dallas, and Draymond goes to Houston. I don't hate that because he could be the leader in a young locker room. I'm sure he would hate that, though, going through those growing pains of that team being really bad. But maybe that's somebody they need more than like a guy like James Harden that's going to want the ball. Like, he's going to be able to set up Jalen Green, I was about to say, JaMychal Green, Jabari Smith, Tari Eason, a couple of those other young guys. And who did they end up with in the draft? Jet Howard as well. So let's take a look at player progression. I'm a little bit scared about Clay. So it says he's an 83. Curry regresses a little bit. I'm excited to see Cat here. We are going to move him back to the 5. All right. So right now we got Curry. Definitely no. Is Clay hurt to start the season? Oh, that's so annoying. How long is he out for? 8 to 10 weeks. Damn. Yeah. So DiVincenzo is going to start for us. We'll have Curry, Wiggins. We're going to have Kuminga and Towns. Off the bench, it'll be Looney, Payton, George, and possibly Sarge if we don't have anybody else that we want to throw in there. Yeah, nobody at the moment. Like, we had to sign guys like Kemba, Tyler Cook, Aaron Holiday, and Kalon Martin. So Sarge is going to get like 12 minutes a night. We'll probably go like 17 to George to see what he can do. 20 to Gary Payton's fine. Looney can get like 25 minutes a night as our 6th man, which is crazy to think about. That will eventually be DiVincenzo. We're going to go 35 to Cat. Let's go 33 to Kuminga. Just kidding. Probably 30 to Kuminga. 33. Oh, yeah, like we paired up Towns and Wiggins again. Wait, would you look at that? DiVincenzo can get to 30 as well. System proficiency is 4-star perimeter centric. I do want to move Cat's position back to the 5. Does his overall go down? It does not really change. So I want to make sure his secondary position is also a power forward. Yeah, we want that to be for him as well. So we can get him up there to the power forward spot. So let's see. First game with Karl-Anthony Towns. How does this offense work? And we end up losing by 19. All right, not up to the greatest start. Sarge, why are you taking 10 shots? That should not be a thing. We end up beating the Clippers, then beat the Suns. Curry and Kuminga combined for 51 in this game. And then we dropped 146 on the Suns. Cat with 31 and 7. Looney, 24 as the 6th man. Okay. Well, there goes Jonathan Kuminga. He's out for 2 to 4 months. So I guess, yeah, we'll move Cat to the 4, bringing Kevon Looney into that lineup. Probably play Cat 38 minutes a night. Why not? And then we're going to insert... God, Clay's still hurt. Kemba, why not? You're in the lineup. Oh, nice. We're 0-4 since Kuminga got hurt. We went 0-5. Oh, my God. Okay, we need Clay back. We're still without Kuminga for a while. I might have to look into the trade market. There we go. Clay is back. Keontae George, though, has been really good as a rookie so far. He probably deserves more minutes. Gary Payton's been fine, too. So this is going to make DiVincenzo... I was going to say the 6th man, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll give it to DiVincenzo. I think Payton I might lower a little bit. Sarge is not really playing any minutes at all. Cat's going to go down to like 34 minutes. Kevon Looney can stay at like 28. That's good. Clay, let's get him up. Curry, I think he's fine to play a ton. I got 8 more minutes to deal with here. Let's go DiVincenzo 24, and let's go Keontae George 21. So first game with Clay back. Oh my God, Kevon Looney breaks his leg in this game. So Cat is just, I don't know, I guess not playing well or he's not happy. I don't know, but he's down 3 overalls for some reason. Maybe it's because we moved him to a power forward. So he's back at the 5. Sarge is going to enter the starting lineup. And yeah, welcome back into the rotation. Kemba shot 35 from 3. You're going to get like 13 minutes a night. We'll have to play Sarge more. Clay did have 21 in his first game back. I mean, not great. He shot 2 for 8 from 3. All right, Kuminga is back. Let's go. Yep, 10 and 13 at the moment. Not great. But there we go. Like, right now, we're currently on a 6-game winning streak. And then we end up, of course, losing to Charlotte. But we've had our fair share of injuries this year. So I don't want to beat on us too much for not being that good of a team right away. Steph Curry gets injured. We've had a lot of injuries in this rebuild so far. Thankfully, it was just a minor one, though. So can we get back above 500 here? Can we beat the Bucks and Sixers in a back-to-back? That's tough. And we beat them both. Hell yeah, man. If this team's full strength, we just are going to go through some of the better teams in the East. You got the Knicks, the Bucks, the Sixers, the Nets, the Cavs, the Magic, the Wizards. We just kind of went through a ton of Eastern Conference teams, and we just went on a 7 or 8 game winning streak. Hell yeah, man. Like, we just beat the Nuggets here by 31 points. Towns had 22. DiVincenzo had 22. Okay, shout out to him. I think Cat wants to play the 5, though, so maybe we'll stick him there. I mean, that was the plan always with Kuminga back in. DiVincenzo, severe right ankle sprain, out 6 to 8 weeks. Will he still be back for the playoffs? And Kuminga, with his second major injury this year, he breaks his right hand. He's out 4 to 6 weeks. Jesus. Like, we just beat the Pacers 139-137 in a game where Wiggins had 24, Cat at 21, Sarge with 17. What? Keontae George, though, has been solid for a rookie this year. We are 6 games above 500. We just lost to the Pistons and the Raptors two former Dwayne Casey teams. Don't know why I had to say that. Steph is not an all-star starter. He is a reserve for Team Giannis. He's averaging the lowest points since 2020. We don't have any other all-stars. Just kidding. Just kidding. We got Karl-Anthony Towns down there. Hell yeah. No Clay, though. So we're about to get towards the trade deadline. I feel like we have to make a move. I don't really know who we're going to trade at the deadline. If it's going to be Saric. Clay gets hurt. And Wiggins breaks his hand. What? First Kuminga, now him. All right, well, we're 6 games above 500, and we have just been destroyed with injuries. I mean, oh, God, KD's hurt. Yeah, but like the Warriors, that's been something similar with them in real life as well. Unfortunately, we don't have cap space to sign any free agents because like Josh Hart would be sick. I can only get to about $3 million there. Drew Eubanks is some big man depth that would be nice. I don't know. Would he accept that? Okay, screw you, Drew. We're not going to be able to afford Cam or Dosunmu or Kobe White. There's a lot of talent here. Maybe Chimezie Metu. Would he sign that? Nope. We just don't have enough. We could get Reggie Bullock, who we don't really want. All right, it's a reunion. Eric Pascal is back in Golden State. We say don't have to play Kemba Walker at this moment, and yeah, like hopefully we get back Kuminga and Wiggins soon. We beat Detroit by 6. Couple games here until the All-Star break. We beat the Lakers by 36. DiVincenzo's healthy. Let's go. And we're currently 9 games above 500. Wiggins is about to be back. Contract extension deadline here. Clay, we want to bring back. Sure, we'll give him a 3-year deal. He is not leaving Golden State. Whoa, we just beat the Kings by 60. And Clay, I hate you. I hate you, Clay, for the 2nd straight season. He gets hurt. Oh my God, I was so excited to see this box score after winning by 60. And is it like for the season because he's out? Oh, no, I think he's out for the playoffs too. Oh my God, Clay, I just extended you. And for the 2nd straight year, you're hurt. Oh my goodness. We've been destroyed with injuries. And I know some of you guys say like lower it or turn it off. Like this is like what I usually have it at. I have never seen the injury bug this bad before. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I still think we're good. We're good. We got Karl-Anthony Towns. Keontae George played well as a rookie. I still think we have talent to go far in the playoffs. We finished as the 3 seed. I mean, 15-32 is not too bad. Clay missed partially like 3 games at the end, and then obviously the start of the season. So I guess I'll just show you guys the player stats real quick before we get into the lineups. Our Curry was our leading scorer. I'm expecting those points to go up in the playoffs. Cat. Clay was playing so well, man. So well. And then he got hurt. You got Wiggins, 16 points tonight. There's Kuminga, who took a step this year. Love to see that. DiVincenzo, George, Saric, Looney, Payton. I'm not sure who's going to not play in the playoffs. I think DiVincenzo has to start. Yeah, it's going to be that starting 5 with Looney off the bench. My God, Saric. He's not been bad. I think he's going to get like 20 minutes tonight. I'd like to play Keontae George a decent amount. And then I know Eric Pascal, Gary Payton's dealing with an injury, but I want him to get at least like maybe 14 minutes. We'll go 18 to Sarge, 20 to George, maybe 25 to Looney. Cat can get 36. What is Curry getting? 37. DiVincenzo can stay at 28. 30 to Kuminga, and then 32 to Wiggins. We can go with that. System proficiencies, 4 stars. Taking on the Pelicans. Come on. Zion's healthy. It's never healthy. Come on. So I guess Taylor Hendricks is hurt, or they're just not playing him. Okay. We got E.J. Liddell. Yeah, I think we should beat them. Game 1, we win. Let's go by 3 points. Wiggins with 23. On to game 2, in which we win. Hell yeah. We dropped 53 in the 4th quarter. We dropped 98 points in the 2nd half. Curry dropped 46. DiVincenzo and Kuminga combining for 47. Game 3 ends in a Pelicans win by 13. Game number 4, and we end up losing by 6. Okay. Wiggins with 25. Curry 23. Towns 20. On to game 5. We win. 1 game away from going on to the quarterfinals. Please win this one. Don't go to a game 7. And we go to a game 7 because we lost by 7. Oh boy. All right. Game 7. I need Curry to go off, or Cat, or Wiggins, or Kuminga. I do not care. We're at home. We are the Golden State Warriors. Let's not lose to the New Orleans Pelicans, please. Up by 9 in the 4th quarter. Don't blow this, please. And we're not going to blow it. We're going to end up winning by 18. What a great 4th quarter, outscoring them by 11. Curry, 28 and 10. Cat, 26, 12 and 7, and 3 blocks. What a game for Cat. Now we're taking on the Houston Rockets, a rematch from the 2018 Western Conference Finals. But this team looks so much different. And oh yeah, Draymond versus the Warriors. He's having one of the greatest offensive playoffs I have ever seen. Game number 1 ends in a Warriors victory by 24. Jalen Green had 38, but Curry had 51. Oh, yeah. Game 2, Gary Payton's... Okay, I was like hoping that was like Clay for a second, but Gary Payton's fully healthy. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. Beat him by 15. Let's win game 3 and not make this a series. Ah, come on. They end up winning by 9. Game 4 ends in a Warriors victory, though. Hell yeah, by 24. Kuminga, 33 points in 33 minutes. Cat bruised ribbies day to day. Doesn't matter. We win in 5, and he has a double-double. We're in the conference finals, taking on the Dallas Mavericks. They no longer have Kyrie, but they brought back Kristaps Porzingis, who's going off in the playoffs, kind of. Sheesh. And then they obviously have Luka Doncic. Okay, I'm a little nervous. Let's see. So this is a rematch from the 2022 Western Conference Finals. Cat's good from the rib injury. We win game 1 because we dropped 50 in the 4th quarter. We win by 45. Curry with 47 points in 40 minutes. He hits 5 threes. Game number 2 ends in a Warriors victory. They are the 8th seed. We beat them by 5. Wiggins with 23. Luka had a 47-point triple-double. That wasn't enough. We'll lose game 3, similar to what happened in that Rockets series. We end up losing in overtime. Luka goes off. Cat had a great game. That's unfortunate. Curry shot 4 for 12 in that game. We ended up winning game 4, though, to go up 3-1. Beat him by 11 in a very high-scoring matchup. Yeah, like, Kuminga's been good, man. 17 points, 39 from 3. What's Wiggins averaging in the playoffs? 18. It's basically what Wiggins is. Game number 5 ends in a Warriors victory. We have a rematch from the 2022 NBA Finals. Celtics versus the Warriors. See what happens here. Game 1 ends in a Celtics victory by 2. Okay, that's fine, because we're going to win game 2. Nope, DiVincenzo, high right ankles. Keontae George, you're going to be starting. So I guess this means, like, Gary Payton's going to play a little bit more. Like, he'll probably go up to, like, 8-19 along with Sarge, and then I'll give Keontae George probably 26 minutes a night. Let's give the other 2 to Kuminga, since he's been so good. Can we win game 2? We have a rookie starting for us, and Keontae George drops 31. Hell yeah, 5 steals as well. I mean, this makes me feel more or better about trading Jordan Poole. We do lose game 3 by 10. All right, because I'm scared. I hate going down 2-1, because once you go down 3-1, it's basically over. We get blown out by 30. Imagine we had Clay game 5. We end up losing. Tatum is your finals MVP. That hurts, man. Okay, so the goal is to just be healthy next year. Warriors, great. Andre Iguodala retires. I'm having trouble saying his name there. Pop retires as well. Blake Griffin gets his jersey retired by the Clippers. The Grizzlies will be getting our first-round pick at 25. We don't have any rookies here. Xavier Booker goes to the Spurs. Where'd Montes Buzelis go? He went to the Rockets. Oh, they have a sick team. Team bar options, we're going to pick up Looney's $8 million option. Yeah, Payton opts in. Sarge, we're going to pick up. Same with Kuminga, obviously, as well. AD's a free agent. So is Kawhi. I don't think we have any notable free agents on our team that we'll have to bring back unless, like, DiVincenzo's there. I don't think so. So, do we have a good middle of exception to use? I should probably... Isaiah Joe? I mean, if I could pull that off, I would be very happy. I don't know if 2K is going to give that to me. And then Drew Eubanks, I would love to sign as well. So we get both of them. 2K, if you're going to pick one, please choose Isaiah Joe. I'm actually scared. So, I think I'll be able to sign both. So we're going to renounce the rights on everybody. And can I sign both? Yes, let's go. All right, so we have a little bit more depth now. I'm going to try to sign a couple other players just in case, because injuries obviously happen. Like, give me Luke Kennard, yeah, for sure. I want to get another good big man. Could be the minivan, Gabriel Deck, Stanley Johnson, former top 10 pick out of Zona. I'll look for Javonte Green. That one was signed him last year, and we get both of them. And how much did Clay drop in overall? Only 2, but he's down to an 81. That sucks. Curry did regress. No Towns progression, which kind of sucks. All right, so it's going to be Curry, Clay, Wiggins, Kuminga, Towns. Isaiah Joe is the 6th man. Looney, DiVincenzo, Sarge. Okay, I will not tolerate the Keontae George slander here. I feel like we need to play him. So I'm going to lower Joe's minutes probably down to like, whoa, not Towns minutes. Joe's minutes down to like 20. Sarge probably down to like 10 or 12. That's fine. And we can give Keontae George like 13 minutes a night. So let's ride this team throughout the regular season. I'll only see you guys if there's any like major injuries, not any of these like 1 week day-to-day stuff. But I'm just hoping we're healthier. Like the most healthy we've been in this video, because the first 2 seasons we've just been decimated by injuries. Okay, Clay, you're killing me, man. Clay just came back and is now out for 4 to 6 more weeks. You can't make this up. All right, so we've had Clay back for a little bit now, and Kevon Looney, it's not as long as of injuries as Klay Thompson, but he's been injured a ton in this video so far. But we are almost 20 games now. We are 20 games above 500. So as long as we're like semi-healthy for the playoffs, I think we'll have no problem at winning it all. Luka and Giannis are captains. Do we get any all-star starters? We do not, unfortunately. Curry is an all-star reserve on Team Giannis. Cat is an all-star reserve on Team Luka. And yeah, like I'll just provide a quick update. We're 36-15. We're the 2 seed in the West. That Rockets team, man, it's really good. So we're gonna have our work cut out for us if we do go up against them in the playoffs. Player stats wise, Curry has been our leading scorer, followed by Cat, Kuminga, Clay, or Wiggins. And Clay has hit some regression this season, but yeah, he's been hurt. DiVincenzo and Isaiah Joe are just having a mid-off. They're both like terrible at shooting from the field, but elite at shooting from 3 and from the line. I don't think I'm gonna make any moves at the deadline because like we have like Eubanks and Isaiah Joe now, then in case anybody gets hurt. Let's re-sign Steph. Maybe that'll make him happy. Let's re-sign Wiggins as well. We want to bring him back. Kevon Mooney for sure. $5 million a year for Kevon Mooney. That's a steal. And then Cat gets hurt for 6 to 8 weeks, bro. Come on. Wiggins gets hurt right before the playoff starts. This is actually crazy. Darius Garland's your MVP. Xavier Booker and San Antonio is your Rookie of the Year. Shout out to Anthony Blackett, Arkansas, 6th Man of the Year. Wemby Depoy, also Most Improved. And Quinn Snyder gets Coach of the Year of the Atlanta Hawks, I believe. Yeah, they are the 1 seed out there in the East. We are the 2 seed in the West, taking on the 7th seeded Blazers in round 1. They've added Bradley Beal. Whoa. Did you really trade Anthony Simons for Bradley Beal, or is he hurt? I mean, you have Nick Smith, you have Cole Anthony, you do have a ton of guards. You have a Sword Thompson who's hurt. Whoa, that's kind of impressive. But I'd assume, whoa, Kyle Kuzma and Lonzo for Leonard Miller? Okay. Or Kyle Kuzma for Lonzo and Leonard Miller. Where's the Bradley Beal trade? Or was this in the offseason? Nope, there it is. And Cole Anthony for Simons and Grant. I don't really know if that makes you that much better. So let's just take a look at the rotation. We do have some injuries at the moment. So Clay's going to start at the 3. Kevon Mooney's also hurt, so you really can't make this up. So Gary Payton, you're going to be the 9th man. You're getting like 10 minutes a night. Sarge, we'll give you 12. I'm going to give Keontae George 23. Sarge, you're going to go down to like 15. Eubanks, you're going to go down like 16. I'll actually play Sarge a little bit more. George a little bit more as well. Cat, 36 is fine. Kuminga, 33. Clay, 33. DiVincenzo, 28 is fine. And then Curry, let's go 37 too. So for those injuries specific, we could see that Wiggins is out 2 to 4 weeks. Looney and Joe should be back very soon. Game 1 against the Blazers. Joe is actually back for it, but I don't even know if I want to play him. Okay, I want to play Looney. We should beat them, right? We end up winning game 1 by 14. You know, I'm pretty confident that we're going to beat the Blazers in this series, and we end up sweeping them. Okay, there we go. Hopefully, we do get Wiggins back this series, if not the conference finals, if we were to make it. We're taking on the Dallas Mavericks. Is their 1-2 punch still KP and Luka? Oh, they've added Chris Paul and Sabonis. Whoa. Okay, I don't know where you got the funds for that, but okay. I mean, did they somehow get Chris Paul on like a minimum contract? Same with Sabonis. Like Chris Paul is making probably little, I feel like 1.97 mil. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And Sabonis did get the max from them. It's a good team. God damn, that's a sick team. We end up splitting the first 2. They win game 3. We win game 4. Wiggins is back. Let's go. We lost game 5 though. Oh my God, I'm scared. Don't lose game 6, please. We're fully healthy. We can't even beat this team at full strength. Oh my God, we're going to lose. We're so going to lose. We're 100% going to lose. There's no point in playing this game. Okay. Thought reverse psychology was going to work. I mean, we still can come back, and we're down by 5 with 2 minutes to go. Can we do it, please? Please, somebody needs to hit a 3. Nobody's hitting anything, and we're going to end up... Oh, we were down by 4 at one point. Damn, I don't think we're going to tie this. Down by 4 with 40 seconds. 32 seconds. Somebody needs to score for us. And yeah, we're going to end up losing. That sucks. Finish this game, please. Oh, God. We end up losing 126-120. All right. Maybe this is a Wiggins trade in the offseason for the 4th and final year, as you have the guys from the 2018 class in the finals. Wow. Trae Young sweeps Luka. Brook Lopez retires. Okay. Is he going to be a Hall of Famer when he retires? Maybe. You know what? I'm not going to trade Wiggins. This Herb Pope guy rookie looks like a freaking stud. We got Jamal Gibson there at 27. Picking up the team option on Keontae George. Do we have any free agents we got to worry about? Oh, we're going to have to pay Kuminga. I'm hoping I can go over the hard cap for him. I believe we should be fine. Gary Payton, I'm going to let walk. Yeah, we'll have enough money to bring Kuminga back. Sarge and Joe, we're going to have to probably fill out those spots again. So let's just get the Kuminga contract done with. Yeah, 4-year deal. He's going to get a lot of money from us. So do we want to sign any of these guys? I would sign Josh Hart. Oh, yeah, I would sign Josh Hart to a 2-year deal. We need some more big man depth. So Sarge, please come back. And then who's the guy below him? Tremezi Metu. Can I get both? That would be sweet. Come on, give me both. We get Metu, and I think we will get Sarge. Boom. Curry's regressing. Clay regresses. Ugh. All right, so yeah, Clay might be on the bench this season. All right, so the season just ended. Our injuries are looking okay. I mean, that's the big thing. Nick Smith kind of a superstar over there in Portland already in year 3. For like the 3rd straight year, we finished as the 2 seed. We got Memphis in round 1. Here were the scoring stats. Jonathan Kuminga actually led the way in scoring. But if we take a look at the injury report, we're pretty clean, which is nice. Yeah, it's like the first for the playoffs. Injuries are on, trust me. Like, if we go here to the player stats, like, Kuminga broke his leg this year. And I was like, are you kidding me? But yeah, Cat started every game, so did Wiggins. Kuminga missed a little time. Curry broke his thigh. For some reason, yeah, he only missed, 7 games. Clay, he was on the bench, and he started some, and then you had a couple other guys start some games. All right, here we go. Round 1 against the Memphis Grizzlies. Okay, come on. Okay, Keontae George just got hurt. We're down 2-0. Love that. You guys are healthy. 2-2, and we end up winning in 7. God damn, man. Why does it have to come to that? We're the 2 seed. Now we're taking on the Jazz here in round 2. I'm sure they're a really sick team. They got Sexton, Kyrie, Okoro, Noah Conley, and they got Kessler. So they no longer have Markkanen or he's hurt. They just no longer have him. We should actually beat this team and go on to the conference finals. Wiggins, don't do that to me. All right, we end up winning in 5. We're relatively healthy here in the conference finals to go against a sick Houston Rockets squad. Winner's got to take on a stacked like Cade Cunningham Pistons team or a insane Cavs team. We're tied 1-1. We go down 2-1. Tied 2-2. Go down 3-2. Oh my goodness, is every series going to be like this? It's only been the first one and now this one. We get off to a great start. We don't blow it yet. Oh my God. I mean, we got outscored by 9 in that second. We do fine in the 3rd, and we blow it in the 4th. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, we're down by 6 with a minute left. We're screwed. We're really going to blow this game. All right, yep, the Warriors are screwed. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you to SoRare for sponsoring today's video. Yeah, maybe this is it of the Warriors dynasty. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.